Igneous rocks classification. As you probably know, all igneous rocks form from the cooling of magma or lava, which is simply magma beneath the surface. If they all form the same way, then why do all these igneous rocks look so different? And how do we work? One reason that rocks differ is because the rate at which the magma cools. The magma cools quickly, and around large crystals can form. If, however, they come to the surface, they cool quickly. The crystals will not have sufficient time to cool on, so volcanic rocks have smaller crystals than they do on the ground. The cooling rate results in the most important properties.
Know that you're
distinguished
tired
among
and
these
feeling
rocks. The
alone,
texture.
wrapped in a
If
ball
lava cools
with a
quickly,
plug
then
from
no
the
crystals have
phone,
time to form,
lying
and
in
the texture
bed
is glassy.
with a
If it cools
cigarette.
quickly, as it would in volcanoes, small crystals can form, and the texture is
All
infinite,
of the
also
flowers
known
have
as
died in the vase.
If,
All that
however, the
we
magma
are
cools
will
slowly,
remain in the
the crystals that
past.
form are large
It's
enough to distinguish, and
unresolved.
phaneritic
Come to
or
think of
phosphorid
it,
rocks form. If, however, the cooling magma has lots of
stood
volatile
by the bed, awake at night, watching the colors taking flight. They are sailing on a long forgotten wave. Oh yeah, yeah. This isn't how it used to be, when all your thoughts and forms were free. Now they seem so lost to me,
Rhyolite is a good example of
to these mysteries.
although you might see a speck or two, you really can't distinguish among the two minerals in the rock because they're too small. It's easy, however, to see the different minerals in granite and common phaneritic rock, which cools deep underground. And here is a granite pegmatite with its
Oh,
huge
forget it, wait a minute. Oh, I know you buy the games you play.
different textures.
It gives me something to say to you. Now you're
They differ only
gone.
in their grain size. They have the exact same minerals in them.
You had to go and say the worst, the cruel things that I fell in love, but never noticed all the things that you were. Still by the bed, awake at night, watching the colors taking flight. I hope you join them on their long forgotten wave. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the cruelest irony. There's your dance and fancy free, because you've left us killing me. To hell your legacy.
After the rock on the left, an aphanetic rock formed, as you might guess, in the Andes, which are volcanoes. If, however, the same magma cools deep underground, you have diorite, a phaneritic intermediate rock. There's also ultramafic magma. It produces pyritite. Now, ultramafic magma almost never gets to the surface, so there's no need to learn about aphanetic or glassy ultramafic rocks, just pyritite, which is the main rock in Earth's mantle. glassy. Another vesicular glassy rock is pumice, but unlike scoria, pumice is much more likely to be felsic or intermediate. A good way to tell if you have pumice is to see if it floats, because while pumice floats, scoria doesn't. Both scoria and pumice can be injected into the nearby volcanoes. When volcanic ash cinders and chunks of rock are thrown into the air by volcanoes, they land, they weld together to form a rock with a texture that we call pyroclastic. Pyro, plastic, fragments. If the rock is just made of fine-grained ash, we call it tough. But if there are larger fragments in it, we call it tough. Breccia means broken. This is the sound of
Know that you're tired
sometimes
and
the ash will
feeling
land when it's so
alone,
hot that
wrapped
it
in
will
a ball
remelt,
with a
and when
plug
it
from
cools,
the
it
phone,
becomes
lying in
obsidian.
bed
The result is
with a
welded
cigarette.
tough, another pyroclastic rock. Here's the final
All
chart
of
that
the
attempts to
flowers have
categorize all
died
of the
in the
major
vase.
Venus rocks.
All that
It's
we
by no
are
means
will
complete,
remain
but
in
it
the
is a pretty good
past.
start.
It's
I recommend that you
unresolved.
pause the video
Come to
and
think
take a
of
good look
it,
at this chart. When you've made sense of it, you deserve congratulations.
stood
For
by
now,
the
you
bed